Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Metzora. The question of the week is, how should one look at themselves or someone else when you see darkness? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha Metzora, we're continuing to learn about the laws of tzaras. So the Zohar brings, actually there's no Zohar in this week's Torah portion, so the same from last week's Torah portion, so he brings the verse, Adam ki yiyeh ba'or b'sarei, if somebody has in the skin of his flesh, different types of lesions. So the Zohar says, Rabbi Yehuda opens up and says, and he brings a verse from Song of Songs that says, Al tiruni shani shacharagas, don't look at me because I'm dark. Shesisfani Hashemes, that the sun shined upon me. So the Rebbe's father says, what are we talking about here? We're talking about, obviously, heavy negative energy. So the Rebbe explains, what do you do when you have this negative energy? When you have the negative energy, you have to realize, what does it say? Al tiruni, don't look at me that I'm black. That means look deeper. Look at 2 points. Point number one is, look at the fact there's an issue and try to fix it. But more importantly, look at the blackness. The darkness is only the external me. The internal self, the real me is beautiful. And when you look at yourself, that the real you is beautiful, so you realize, yes, there's things you have to fix externally. That's not who I am. And the same thing also when someone else, you see something negative, it's only the external part. There's a klipa from the outside, but the internal part is beautiful. So the answer to the question, how should you look at yourself or someone else when there's black, when there's dark, when there's negativity? Look at the real person, behind the dark, behind the black, behind the struggle. You'll see a beautiful, great human being. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. This week's Torah lesson is dedicated to memory of Baruch Ben Arilev, Shlomo Yosef, Rachel Baslipa, Tzina Basara. May your souls be elevated by Torah we're studying in their memory. For more information, please see our website, Chabad.swf.org. Have a great and blessed week. Shavua Tov.